Well, everybody, it's been a good run so far. But now we're to the point where we're going to put these staples back in and get this book back together. And I'm trying to find my. Here it is. I just use a little sewing needle to make sure these pages are lined up. This one's. So I don't know if you can see it. You can see the two lights right here. Up here, I don't have quite as much. And I'm just using a light box, which I should have thought about that. Hey, by the way, light box coming. But that just make sure this gets through all the way. So I give it a little wiggle. I don't want to tear these holes much bigger than they already are. Oh, you're going to be a little rascal, aren't you? Yeah, you sure are. Come on now. Work with me now. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. You're just going to be naughty, aren't you? Let's see. What's that looks like? Not a lot better. Yeah, it's weird. Like the pages are lined up, but they're not lined up. Just kind of. This is the harrowing part, everybody. Just gonna get away from that side for a minute. And here where it seems to be cooperating. Yep, lined up. Very nice. Can I have the needle back though? Thanks. Eight. Till we separated as friends. Yeah, so the needle decided it didn't want to go all the way through and it slid into in between the pages. So like I say, this is the part that's like super stressful. You're gonna be super patient. I'm doing good right here with these two. This top one, I had it lined up, but it just changed its mind. Huh. Yeah, not so easy. Of course, if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it, right? There we go. Got him. Got him. All right, we'll drop that in there. Hey, let go. All right, now the fun part. Let's see if I can get this cover under it. All right, look away, friends, just in case of the bright light. So I'm gonna have to do this now, so I can see for a second. I probably do need this back for a minute, just to. I gotta come up with a good way to keep these pages lined up while I get the staple in. Currently, I just do this. Line it with the, whoops, don't do that. Line it with the needle, if I can get it to go through. Gotta do the old tap, tap, tap. The old tap, tap, tap. Sorry, gang. I'll do that with the lights off for a second. Now, can I do this and keep it flat and see through the book? No, I can't. This is the worst part for me, because the patience needed to do this is just so immense. But the cover's not in line. Kinda. Well, either way, I'm gonna try to do this the hard way. I do like to line them up. Maybe some kind of thread or something. I could thread a needle, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, getting these staples in is like, ugh. It's worse than missing dinner. I also didn't straighten out the staples with the staple tool, but I'm here. This is just for the collection, and she's your beta, bub. She's your beta. OMG, I got one in. OMG, I got two in. Oh, 1.5. 1.1%. Yeah, see, I got the one. See, this guy's in. This other guy's all bashful and stuff. He's like, hey, I want to go through the pages. Just go through the pages. Yeah, see this? Ugh, ugh. Oh, the pain. Someday I'll get good at this. I think I've only done like 5 books so far, so I imagine it gets reasonably easier as you get more experience with it. Just get in there, you rascal. Fumble, fumble, trumble, trumble for me. Hey, got him. Book's like if you stop singing, I'll just go in for you. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so nice to me. I so baby. I'm gonna put this on there just because I don't want to scratch up the light, but I'm gonna get this feller down. Try to pull those staples up a little bit. Make sure that they're right snug to the spine, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. Okay, that staples in. Not the prettiest, but it's in. Now we're gonna get the top ones in. Forever, forever. Okay. Okay. That was a little easier. A little, they say. Alright, now this one, I'll get the tool out. So make sure to keep this thing steady. Which I should have done this with the first. It was kind of a mistake on my part. And then you pull that up, use the notched side to hold the staple there. Use your thumb to press it down. That's pretty good. Just want to see. Do I like how those staples are sitting? I don't know. Seems like that one's sitting more snug than this one. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is what I should have done in the first place. Use this guy. Here, hold this steady. Use a staple remover. Straighten it out. This guy in here. Hold it nice and steady. And uncork this one. Now, I want to put the needle away before I get any ideas. Now, just make sure this book is nice and down there as hard as I can get it. Get the staple up as high as I can get it snug to the book binding, and then press it down again, just like we did before. But the difference is keeping the staple steady so it's not getting any ideas. And hopefully that is a better snug catch. Now, I think what I'm supposed to have done, pop this over it. I forgot. So I think how this thing works. Just take this, holds it steady, and then you kind of put it over there. And then when you push it down, I'm not going to worry about that on this one, because I don't think anything to match it to. And this is my collection, so whatever. So reasonably good, reasonably good. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna turn this off so you don't have to go blind no more. So there's that. Pop this little lid on so you can see. Clink. There you go. I don't know if that helped, but hey, you did. Looks pretty good. So I'm gonna give this a little pre-press treatment just to maybe smooth some of this stuff down. The bleaching tends to dry the cover out a bit, but I think. Oh, and I forgot to share. I'm sorry. Like if you, get it up there. I don't know if you can see, but that's gone. Stuff down here is pretty much gone. The only sadness in my heart is right down here is not gone. So I don't know if you can see it there or not, but it's like right there. But other than that, the stains along here look like they're gone. Up here, I'm pointing to things you can't see. I keep forgetting. That up here looks really good. That spot that I couldn't get the old-fashioned way. These dimples, hopefully they come out with the press. The other thing was these 3 brown spots are a no-go. I couldn't get them off. They felt sticky, which was weird because I feel like it's a foreign substance, but either way, I'm going to get this thing cleaned up and pressed, and I'll be back right away here with a hopefully a nice finished product. Fingers crossed. All right, now that the book's been sitting in a press for about a day and a half, I just want to give it a little extra time just to sit there and basically cold press it. Let's see what we got. Book was really beat up in the first place, so it's going to be hard to really make a lot of improvement on it, I think. Yeah, it's Pretty tough. Pretty tough. Pretty sad. Pull all this out of here. Lay it down nice, lazy. Nice and lazy. So yeah. So there was just so much. You can't. I don't know if you can really even see it. It's fine. The divots are pretty much gone, but all the you can see the damage to the cover, like the stress marks and the paper trying to get away from itself and stuff like that. It's just cleaner. There's still a nice big crease that goes right down here. Let's see what the back of the cover looks like. Well, the back cover's pretty decent. Some damage down here, scratches, etc. You can see the staining is gone from that corner. Looks like it's gone. And then you still got this. I do not know what it is. I photo bleached, but I didn't want to get too much into it because the book is pretty rough condition, strength-wise for the paper. But if you look on the inside, same. We're able to get rid of some of the staining there. This side, I mean, most of the staining's gone. You still got that one down right under the, I think it's Rick Barry, basketball player's arm, right by the spine there. It's a little bit on the paper, but the page is nice and smooth. All in all, it's better than it was, but it was so destroyed. But yeah, I mean, it's better than it was. The thing was so rough that you just hard to be excited about. But there's a thing. Let's see if I can get staples. Yeah, they're not silver, but I can't really see any rust on there either. So I think we did clean the rust off, but hard to say. But either way, thanks for the journey. I thought this was a good book to start with. I think I figured out the next book. It's going to be a 20 center Marvel. It's in really bad, well, physically, the paper's in better shape than this. It's something was spilled on it. That's all I can say. In a large amount. But yeah, so that'll be the end of this one. I am going to try to get some before and after pictures of some of the stuff and see if I can't do a good before and after on that. It shouldn't be too hard to do. But either way, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Comments, ideas, thoughts, likes. Subscribe if you want to see more of this. And keep an eye out for the next one. I'm a little more excited for the next one because it's not as structurally damaged. And fingers crossed. But thanks for coming by. See you again soon.